I'm Duane Roelfs of Servants United Parish. I will be leading daily devotions with you. The basis for these daily devotions is from Christ in Her Home, a daily devotional series. The Bible readings are from the Revised Standard Version. Wednesday, January 18th. Our scripture is from the 16th chapter of Matthew, verses 13 through 19. Now when Jesus came into the district of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, "Who do people say that the Son of Man is?" And they said, "Some say John the Baptist, but others Elijah, still others Jeremiah or one of the prophets." He said to them, "But who do you say I am?" Simon Peter answered, "You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God." And Jesus answered him, "Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my Father in heaven. And I tell you, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not prevail against it. I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven." Confession of Peter. Jesus said to the disciples, "But who do you say that I am?" Verse 15. The silence is palpable before Peter breaks it with heavy truth. There had been plenty of responses when Jesus asked what others said about him. But when his question turned personal, it was daunting. We celebrate Peter's confession not because he himself was so bold, but because God supplied him with courage and faith to give an honest, direct answer. It often feels easier to talk about what others are saying than to speak face to face and honestly with someone. It's easier to post opinions on social media than to risk eye contact with the person concerned. It's also easier to study theology than to pray, to talk about God than to God. Rumor feels safer than relationship. It is also far less rewarding. In Matthew's gospel, Jesus teaches us to see him in every face, especially those dismissed and devalued by others, and to make disciples of all. Whenever we speak to someone else, we have a chance to speak not only about Jesus, but to him. Who do we say that he is? Our prayer. Messiah Jesus, embolden us with Peter's courage to speak truth both to you and about you. Amen. Please join me in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.